Entonces íbamos en que apareció esta vieja, la diosa india, y revivió a el loco del caster. Sí, el océano de sal como siempre. Ya uno debería estar acostumbrado en este juego, ¿no? Ahora vamos con el bla bla. Bla bla bla. Pero si no voy a traducir. Tulpain is never seen reconstruction. ¿Qué? I swear, where in the world did he go? Ah, se fue a matar al máster de caster y ya volvió. Just when I wanted to ask him about this modern my hand getting hot on. Ah, porque te dieron un código. Eso hacía parte del premio por matar al máster de caster. Eso dijo Rani. I mean, I'm sure it's not a big deal. He didn't act like he never wanted to see me again. Nah, él mató así. If he got PC off and like... ¿And qué? Yeah, because he told like say something te lo bueno. Ah, ya dijo pues que fue porque dijiste alguna bobada. Ojalá. Which is going to be even more depressed. No, moriste esa depresión, sí. La va a matar esa depresión. Mejor dicho, era el psicólogo mejor. And again, maybe I really did say something like that earlier. If I did, we could blame him for leaving. Ok. Ya volvió mujer, míralo. Ah, no. Ah, ve, estas son tus máquinas. Líder, sí que. Digo, yes. Time for a regular pre-plan image. Okay, go ahead then. I'm not sure why what I'm about to say feel like I'm being defeated, but since this approach clearly yields efficiency, motivation, still logical to pursue. ¿Qué? ¿Qué dijiste? I'm trying to say, y sí, en español, por favor. Are there any more of those immature heroes? Ah, ok. ¿Vinieron por comida? ¿Y es que lo convierten en Running o qué? Aren't you guys always saying you don't need any fancy traits? That's the result that matters. That's what we told Jeff, that is we still do. And now that we experience in the different booster. Ok. Ustedes no necesitan comida porque son máquinas, pero les ha dado por comer que porque el man cocina bonito. De iré, cocina rico. We will prepare to happy again. Such an able to straight that's a conclusion. This is what they mean when they talk about having. Es que discriminating palate. Okay. Right, you're the master of dancer of this cooking. So I wonder if you have gained a similar ability to yourself. ¿Que quieren que aprenda a cocinar ella? No, mujeres, no va a pasar. Y la miran que con cara de sí, por favor. No, eso no va a pasar. Le hicieron sonrojar. Fine, I'll give it a shot. Lo intentaré, pero no mantengan expectativas en mí. Porque no va a suceder nada bueno. ¿Ya terminaron de comer? There, but I'll throw the materials together and convert them so I don't know if that tastes good. ¿Qué? ¿Cocinaste? This is an different I can't get cooking could you tell us? Es que como se llama este tipo de cocina. Ese tipo de cocina se llama supervivencia. Cogieron todo, lo echaron en la olla y lo cocinaron y chao. ¿Ratatouille? Vea, pues. ¿Hiciste un ratatouille? Vea. ¿Y no es que no sabía cocinar? Time to resupply. Wait, you add a dash of this powder and you add 2 dashes of this one. Just will do that. Ok, échale pues eso. Y coman pues rápido, mujeres. Sí, this is... Don't say anything about it. I know it's terrible compared to his cooking. ¿Está muy feo o qué? It's just a stopgap. Something true to get us a version because you guys were standing for one. Literalmente les quiso salir al paso y tiró eso a la maldita sea. Y ya. The play don't be haters. ¿Ah? ¿Por qué no? Dice, muy decente para mí. Te hizo sonrojar. Did you get back? Hace rato llegó. Christina, I noticed what that something else smell tastes. Prego cook yourself, master. Ah, vea que cocina bien la mujer. It would be nice to tell me what you really think. Really did this perfectly decent. Really, it's not bad at all. Compared to your cooking decent, my Es que decente para mí es sin sentido, Lord. Pero mujer, tu expresión no te deja, ¿no? Wouldn't say that at all. Anyway, since your order is to be honest, we'll give our response numerically. ¿Ah, le van a calificar? 231 points in total. 231 de 1000. ¿Y eso qué? ¿Eso es bueno o qué? No sé what to say to that, sin I have no idea what to say. Sí, literalmente no sé cuál es el top. Pues yo diría que 1000, ¿no? Pero pues, si es 1000, pues eso es como el 20%, entonces, ajá. That's a matter I should know you'll be able to go to it if you set your mind to it. That's honestly what's most surprising to me. Well, I'm technically the prime AI of Keep. Apparently. And I saw the way you converted and processed those Oh, pero aprendí solo mirando, mujer. Mis respetos. Figured I could at least make something with them. For all this, I really wanted to replenish the energy via cooking. Sí, pues ellos que quieren comer, no es necesario, pero so on a way, I tried it to try making something. Hola, Sergio. If I know you were going to come back, I had never made anything so splash. Ay, mujer, pues te pido que cocinaras ya, cocinaste, calmate. Fine, and you, Sergio? Replenishment complete. Thank you for the delicious meal. Bueno, pues estaba rico, lo importante. Can confirm that our new ¿qué? Sustained satisfaction stuff has gone up. It may not have reached a new max level, but it's definitely not. Ish, qué sinceridad. Dice que no es que Brutus estaba delicioso, pero sí, llena. Estaba rico. We were going to begin at the hill. ¿Cómo va todo, Sergio? ¿Qué más cuentas? ¿Qué haces? We were going to begin our chilling analysis, comparing all the ways you're cooking compared to last. Uy, ¿le vas a hacer una comparación? Uy, qué feo. But after seeing the way you're clearing arrows with this... Es que iba a comparar paso a paso la receta de Lancer, de tu servan contigo, pero viendo que nos miras con cara de puño, no. You cook it for them because they asked you too. They were most only happy with that you made it. Ah, bueno. ¿Y ya terminaste, Sergio, o qué? O viniste a saludar y te vas otra ¿a qué? A arreglar la pieza. Gracias por los likes. Don't about right me. Is this kind of the normal way cooking? Ah, okay. Completely normal. By the way, o sea que ya casi te vas a dormir. By the way, how come you had any different kinds of power to your food? So that was only making a few adjustments. I mean, it just made sense that a girl with left fatigue. ¿Qué es eso? No, pregunto y ya te vas a dormir. No te estoy echando jamás, Sergio. And a girl with an fatigue will need different tweaks to optimize. ¿Cómo a ti? ¿Te fatigan los pies y los brazos? Ay, mujer, pero es que te estás muriendo, ¿o qué? Right. Couldn't do much to improve the flavor, but I figured I could at least do that. Her lack of confidence aside, she really pays attention to her handmade, doesn't she? Sí, esa mujer y su depresión, sí, no tiene cura. Eso no tiene cura. No, jamás. No, preguntaba. Pues como normalmente para ti esta hora ya es tarde, pues por eso preguntaba. Aunque hoy llegaste temprano, ¿no? The habit of keeping a diary allows her to have an action. Ok. Puede ser que sea muy reflexiva porque la pasa llenando ese diario. But just smiling about. Oh, nothing. Like, just think about how I miss YouTube. Vaya, pues. Me está jodiendo, sí, te está jodiendo. ¿Que está serio? Vea, pues. Hey, there is something for level offer. This is perfect. A little taste, however, less than enough. So I think I polish the rest of on the hatch. What? Hey, that's cooking on early as good as yours, right? So why will you? Who cares about that? You took the trouble to make it. Besides, you don't turn down food someone else made for you. Oh, I never seen this kind of vegetable before. But that's what it tastes like. Is this the kind of veggie you prefer, Master? I mean, it's a good flavor, profile too. I could gladly eat this all day. Never mind that. Bueno, ¿y qué? ¿Hasta cuándo bla bla bla? De su cocina entre todos. Pues yo go anyway. Sí, que más bien cuéntale qué hizo. Que se fue por allá, mató al máster de caster, se ganó unos cuantos códigos y ya. ¡Ey, qué manta sincero! Literal se lo dijo así de frente. I just went to kill the caster master. Sí, eso hizo Sergeire. Sí, en serio. Él fue, lo mató y volvió. Y my sequence surprisingly easy. I don't know. For sure, became a caster, true. No, este man está recochando. Sí, está hablando en serio. ¿Qué pasa con las reglas? Pero result should an master before their server. The virtual master permit access to... ¡Ah! Eso lo estaba explicando la diosa india. Y como nadie había explicado eso antes. Pero no lo hiciste, mujer. No accediste a su núcleo y ahora ya lo instaló en otra. El Paper Moon está como muy bla 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 bla. Y no siento que avance así como el Lost Bell de las Hadas. Por lo menos en el Lost Bell de las Hadas sentía que la historia progresaba más. Aquí es como bla 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 bla. This is in turn where's the primates admin predilection and the remind como spells to a feature. So did you bring back his corde? No lo hizo. Sí, literalmente no lo hizo. Dejaste vivo al Master. No hiciste nada. Right, of you down. Wonder what's going to happen now. Did we forget one of the rules? What will they ever say about this? No, Kanye no va a decir nada. ¿Rani? ¡Ja! Rani cada día se parece más Kitome. No hace nada. Solo mueve los dedos por sus propios intereses. Maybe things are set up to happen, but I just don't know. Something on your mind, your bros more for aware than you. Maybe some of your future. No. Eso no va a pasar. Efectivamente no. And with me, I know I'm the one who suggested it, but I don't think my practical critic if you like your own cooking more than mine. Right now that I know more about your preference, I'm gonna try coming out with another new dish. ¿Te vas a poner a cocinar otra vez? No jodas. But I taken care of your regrets with my prep-work and sure I can make something that will really speak to just this time. Regrets? I wonder. All this guilty and uncertainty I have inside me. Excelente, asunto médico. No lo sé, mujer. Eso me lo tienes que decir tú. Yo no sé qué es que te deprime. Solo sé que estás deprimida. Defensa particular. Ay, sí, volvamos a defensa. A seguir con otro bla 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 bla. La mujer Ayu ya habrá terminado de reconstruir. Okay, let's just cover this up and done. All you have to know is take it easy for a while. Thank you, it's not much, but please as it is a token of my gratitude. Are you sure I wouldn't have minded waiting until you were better pretend? Let's. Se te grow. Uy, está más despedazada. It's okay, you don't have to come to me. Just lie down right there. You're going to have to take your concessions of life for a bit to work on you. Don't worry, everything will be. Sal a dormir. Dormila pues. Anestesia. Listo. Nice work out there. Taking a short break. Good idea. In the long run, that will definitely improve your operational efficiency. You should let the tide are who came to handle things here for a while. Thanks everyone. You have been a big help too. I thought we were doing so well, but I guess it's not surprised a huge monster did so much damage. Sí, eso era un monstruo gigante. Hey, at least it's better than if we hadn't done anything right. I agree, we were clearly able to substantially increase the amount of hard on. Otherwise, it's very possible there will be no injury or yes to treat at all. I know, but even so, it still feels terrible that this happened. This repairs duty to fix anyone who's damaged. I'm completely fine with that, but it doesn't mean I want anyone to get hurt. I was thinking family is supposed to be the people who are most important to you, right? And building a family means adding more important people to your life, right? Yeah, that's true. Whenever I imagine those people getting hurt like that, it makes my stomach get kind of tight and twisty. Okay, se te revuelve el estómago. Okay. So if I get my wish granted and everyone becomes part of a family, then this terrible feeling I experience now might get even worse if they got hurt. ¿Qué? ¿Qué estás diciendo? But there's only so much you can do to prevent that. Love and pain. Ya empezó Kama. Love and pain are two sides of the same coin. You can change that no matter how much you might want to. We form connections of our love. It's because of those connections that we feel others' pain as our own. Simple. Immutable truth of life. Love hurts. Sí, el amor duele. El amor duele, mujeres. De eso te doy la razón. So what are you going to do now? Give up on your dream of making a big happy... No, ella no va a rendir. La miro raya. I don't want to do that. Not at all. Many families are ¿qué? Many families aren't all positive, maybe more so. Knowing that, I know I'll need to be ready to deal with pain. I know I'll need to learn to accept that there might be hardships. But even so, I still feel as though I have to find people I can call family. I see. Okay, that's enough resting. No, ya es demasiado bla bla bla. ¿Ya podemos pelear? Time to get back to work. We have barely have any time to catch our break. So that we were able to take a break. Will indicate that the quantity of AS approaching us for hell is decreasing. Bueno, ya en acabar eso importante. Maybe it's time to complete our rescue efforts? No, not yet. I'm sure there are plenty of other girls out there who still need repair. Although that said, I guess there may not be as many proactively contacting repair anymore. Sí, que no estén llamando a pedir ayuda, que queden así mujeres. That's a square with that. We are fundamentally programmed to regular health or run other areas using running. So I thought injuries ones without much running to spare will at least take us out. And if they happen to see someone for repair, they probably feel as though they can ask for. Obvio, tiene que pagar el servicio. Y si no tiene plata, pues no te va a llamar. Eso es evidente, eso es obvio. I mean, it's not impossible for them to approach us, but they need to go travel to already first. That's why we need to go out and approach them ourselves. It will be a hassle, but it's the only way we... Este man, como siempre. Don't be stupid. This is not time to just go tratzing about... Berserker! Where? Where have you been all this time? ¿Qué estaría haciendo ese man? I have my own things I needed to take care of. So we need to focus on treating those who have running and put everyone else off till later. There's no way to run a country. We have to do something to fix it. Which is why I made this AI specific contract sheet. ¿Qué? The compressed file containing a mutually binding contract program that allows the federal... ¿Es en serio? ¿Hiciste un pagaré para que paguen el servicio de reparación? Ay, era una porquería. All we have to now is hand this out to the injury area so they can all get a copy. That way, even those with a single remnant to spare can get the treatment they need immediately. How did you come up with an incredible idea like that? First second. Did you hit your head or something? No, está más que se va a golpear. Alguien le tuvo que haber dicho. Se mandó a hacer nada. Ridiculous. And it's standing noble will do the same. Obvio, sí, obvio. And then I was telling you what a sappy, intelligent general I am. Sí, se nota. Eres muy inteligente. Finally got a change to prove it. That's all. No need to find a lover for me. Ha ha ha. Mm-hmm. At any rate, this helps us to trade a lot of our areas more quickly. I pass this around to the repair girls and make sure they get into the hands that need them. Looks like we're going to have our work up for us again. I can't wait. Sí, y se fue esta loca. Hey, General, sorry to interrupt you while you're patting yourself on the back, but it says on the back of these sheets that the first running person. ¿Viste? Ay, Dios, ven pagaré, es una porquería. It says on the back of these sheets that the ferret running payments are 1.4 veces más que la tasa estándar, incluye intereses. Were you aware of this? What? How could that get there? Oh, yes, very convincing. Obviamente no lo sabe. So just inexploited. Sí, literal. You knocking an exploitative contract to take advantage of AS in need. You're quite a ruthless money grower. Literalmente un ladrón. Un usurero. The fact that this increased rate is just probably reasonable only makes it worse. Your use and utterance like lol, and you is your head all Duranania or something? Still, I will say it's nice to meet someone who's already got one foot in the door. O hopefully depraved. Sí, el maldito es un desgraciado. Eso sí te doy la razón, Kama. Wait a second. Did you use my name as an insult? Sí. This was a very stupid decision on your part. What's wrong with it? There's a difference between equality and impartiality. If you do special things, you have a right to special compensation. Obvio. That is not what I mean. I just may not have noticed your little stipulation earlier, but she's a prime AI, and so is bound to catch on soon. Once she has, it will be easy for her to override those changes. So the reason I said your decision was so stupid is that you clearly didn't think of how she would react to trying to take advantage of the jury like this. Sí, ya quitar eso. Lo voy a modificar. Ven, agua. Ven de la oreja. Y obviamente se va a molestar. Y obviamente te haré en la cabeza. Por hacer esa estupidez. Allá viene. Literal. Allá viene. Corra, mijo. Looking for me. She's so busy. There's no way she's going to set everything else aside just to punish you. Obvio, ¿no? Pues eso crees. on which I know here. Corra, mijo, just tell her something about how I was so concerned about her working too hard. That I let my kind and honest desire to make sure she was fairly compensated get the better of me. Not that? Corra, mijo. Was a scumbag. He really is just as bad as her. You think? I kinda like it. He's very human. Seems like it could be easy to push him into your priority. Ay, Dios, sigamos. Yes, this is true. It's very easy to read in that sense. So in short, ¿qué? Si el caso es escapar. Oh, my favorite stash is getting torn. Is all the running, or maybe the battles I've been fighting? Oh, damn it. I need rainman to with a replacement too. Well, I guess I'll just fold it and cover it up for now. ¿Ya lo alcanzó? Ah. ¿Y ahora qué vas a hacer? Hey, you there. Hmm? Looking like you might collapse at any moment. What an eyesore. And I don't like how loosely your arm is hanging either. It's broken. Oh, I don't want to see that. Here. They decide you use it to make a sling for your arm. Then go see repair and give them this chip. You're worried about raiment? Of course, I didn't expect to make any profit off a dear poor thing like you. That's what the cheese for. Go on, get out here already. I'm a busy man, you know. I guess the contract might be rewritten, but at least the standard running amount is better than nothing. Besides, I was thinking it was time to get rid of that old sash and look for a new one. Si tú lo dices. Ya, se colgó, ¿verdad? Ay, por fin. ¡Ay, por fin una batalla! Después del bla bla. ¿Y ahora qué sigue? Ay, Dios. Un tipo RP. Los metí. Ah, ¿zombie? Sos muy. That must be. That must be. So that's how they are going to rebuild the city. They are finished healing areas and have moved on to repairing buildings. Maybe it's time to dismantle the field hospital. Sí, yo creo que ya es hora de quitar el hospital. Y va a irnos. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo que no? Negative. I believe we still require its presence for some time. ¿Cómo que no? To preserve the status quo for a society, we must be able to protect the wounded in the event a standard threat appears in the area. But we currently have enough ID to solve. As many of them are currently injured, but if AIs requiring protection continue to gather in one place, then we can keep them safe by minimum personnel. ¿Qué pasó? I have been informed via intertype comms that a group of standard traits bots has appeared nearby. Given our present personal shortage, this unit must deal with the. Sí, vamos. Sáqueme el bla bla bla. Thank you. Well, there's nothing much for us to do here with Ajus and their type art handling everything anyway, so fine. By the way, what were you doing while that monster was wrecking everything? I figured we could see they have security at least once or twice in adult dog. Report. I was guarding the central governing AI in front of the church. Was a special high priority. My mission. Sí, te estaba protegiendo a Rani y a la iglesia. Is that so? Well, I get some sense. The higher up someone is, the more they want to make sure they stay safe. Everyone else be dead. Negative. It was not acting on the governor's request. It was simply my role on this season. Yeah, we got it. You should have dedicated though, aren't you? Anyway, let's get going. Sí, vámonos. Ya me cansé, bla bla bla. Estoy cansado. Malicious data detected. Initiating disposal with help from collaborator. Preparing for situation. Ay, por fin una pelea. Aburrido de leer. Muy aburrido, la verdad. Tú sabes. Ya se me ve. ¿De qué? ¿Estás? Me pegué. Utilizar. ¿INP Strand Up? No. Final Defense. Utilizar. No. Y Arts. INP. Stream. Este está bueno. Y va. No, tú no. Tú sí. UP. Listo. Ay, Dios. Ay, Artoria Avalon. Ilumina todos los regalos. Qué emoción. Ah, falta el otro. ¡Ópale! Me caigo. Rondo Avalon. Ey, no murió. Pero ese era el último. Eso no importa entonces. Listo. Oh, that was easy. You sure you need your help for this? Hey, better safe than sorry. Okay. Apologies, I had just received report of another threat spawning near Grove. This is Uni must go deal with the new situation, but if you don't mind, we will accompany you. We have already come this far. Once again, thank you. This way, please. Where are you going? Huh? Are you already done? Well, no, not completely. But if I've been thinking about it, and I realize there are probably more damaged areas in other places too. Some of them probably run towards Grove, so I thought I should check around there too to be sure. Then your timing is perfect. We were just about to head to Grove to exterminate some pests. That's great. We'll come along to then. There really is nothing better than an honest day's work. So no more work contracts. Got it? Yeah. You don't have to tell me again. I'm too worn out to even or get she track him down and really let him have it. The current is flowing well without issue. You need more time. Time for it to use. ¿Qué? Time for it to adjust and come to life as a new personality. Once it has, it won't be long before the Holy Grail will resume. Must resume. There is a light I seek at this end. It's the reason I use a Holy Grail word. Everything I do for my love. ¿Por cuál love? ¿De qué habla mujer? Trapas para Grove. Keep cocina. Defend. Ok, super only. ¿Quién va a hablar? A ver, que hable rápido. Okay, this is what you will work. Come on, get it, you know. Yes, master. Now, which ways? Let's check the coordinates a little further in that direction. Here we go. Okay, first plant this here. Mijo, plante eso pues. Master. Yep, I know where. I see. Then I await your orders. So here we won't even move to fight things like that on his own. Is he just slack enough? No, it's not that. Opale. That's not a book. It must be one of the chows we have been hearing about. Either way, I don't really want to handle it on my own. Get rid of Ryder. As you wish. Just me, or is he doing his best to strike a perfect balance between standing out and blending in? Ah, ok. ¿Me pusiste este man? Ya entendí. Ah, es que este no eres tú, príncipe Lee. Aguántame, muchacho. Aguanta, muchacho. Now, sí, I'm starting to get an idea. of what's going on here. And sure, these things really are spawning randomly, but of course, there has to be a reason for it. The question is what it is. Let's try adding in the coordinate system elements I was already researching. They might just fit together better than I thought, but I still need a lot more information to be certain. Okay, we're done here. Take me to the next point. Yes, master. You'll probably never ask unless I say something on. Sí, Manuel, te voy a hablar. So just go ahead and tell you. You want to know what I'm doing, right? Sí, por favor, explícanos. As you can see, I'm making a map. Well, I guess it's more that I'm making something like a map. Alright, go ahead. You may ask any questions you like about what I just told you. You have my permission. A map? You are a prime AI. Do you not have a map of this world already installed within your memory? No question. Alright. You don't like that sort of pride, do you? Then I'll just say it's a normal question. It makes sense. You could be wondering about that. The answer is simple. As you can see, this math is mainly meaningless. ¿Cómo sientes que está haciendo? But that's also exactly what's important about it. And look it up functionally. See, not late of the land. Why is this world shaped this way it is? ¿Qué? What is this? ¿Que estás tratando de mostrar que la Tierra es plana o qué carajo estás haciendo? What is the significance of that shape? No mere Blake like myself need to be concerned with such questions. Well, don't you sound happy about that? Anyway, I think close to figuring something out after matching my findings to that child. I don't know whether it will rain on that day or not, but I've got the fireworks I plan on launching already to go. So I should be able to move around more freely from now on. And a horse is a better advantage for observation on the go than a motorcycle. I'm glad you use a horse, Rider. I'll be counting on you to keep giving me lifts, as you wish. Speaking personally, nothing will make me happier than to be treated merely as a loyal vehicle. You're really a strange guy, aren't you? Not that mine. Not that I mind. You're very helpful, assistant. That is who I am. No sé qué están haciendo. That's who I am. What a joke. Without the slightest change to his expression, he asked himself, ¿quién soy? Literalmente. It's a question that's been bothering him ever since he was summoned. Gao Changwon, a warrior, a member of the Northern Key Imperial family, a general, a masked hero, the Prince of Lanlin, sí, el Príncipe Lanlin. All of those things are true, but that isn't the whole story. ¿Cómo así? The man is... The man, the man, the man, the man. Ah, bueno. He is now steadfastly rejects the self looming before him. That's who he has to be. As long as that self doesn't come to pass, nothing else matters. The problem is, all his other self seem set inevitably to the one. They are connected. So he must cut them off here and now. He must be Gao Changon, the furthest iteration possible from that dreaded future self. These other cells must be cut away. ¿De qué está hablando Lalin? And so he's neither a warrior, not a general, not a masked hero. He has vowed to do whatever it takes to avoid moving forward, even if it means turning to evil and becoming an abject coward. Está loco la del Lim. No sabía que el mecanismo eso también le afecta a las personalidades a los servants. Ay, por favor. Una batalla que me da sueño. I am. I can't even count how many times I asked that question now. I'm sure I asked it even before I was summoned to this world, and when I lived on that formless island. I'm not even a hero, nothing more than a strong enemy of humankind. I'm an anti-hero. That's why this monstrous self of mine has so many different meanings to it. But now I'm here with a golden sword. What kind of me is this? Ay, Medusa. ¿Tú también vas a empezar con esto? I know. What do I think? What do I wish for? What do I regret? What I'm looking for? What I'm fondest of? And what am I most afraid of? I know the answer to those questions. But sadly, why I'm doing this. This was a mistake. I should never have been summoned by her. ¿Por qué? ¿Y ahora por qué dices que por Sakura? No entendí. Here, more reinforcement material for the construction. Thank you. Much appreciated. You don't have to thank me. I'm just following my prime AS order. O sea que tú tienes recuerdos de tus anteriores guerras. Qué raro. Se supone que no los debes tener. Report. That concludes your exam results. There should be no issue with going about your usual activities, but taking your master status into consideration. I think you'll need to do something about this soon. I recommend discussing this matter with Repair Brain AI. Would you like me to request a consultation on our intended comments? Type. Oh no, that's okay. You don't need to go that far just for me. Why not? That's kind of difficult to say. I know myself well enough to say. I'm not sure this is the kind of problem that can be fixed by talking with her. That's true. It's possible that this issue is beyond our ability to repair. That's arguably how we reach this point. Right, and that means it could just be adding to her worries for nothing. I don't want to do that to the one who saved my life. And besides, there's another much complicated reason. A part of me wants to keep trying, even if it means I end up disqualified. I guess you could say that's my egotistic side at work. So please, don't say anything about this to Ayus or to Saber. Of course, every time our swears on oath to keep our patients' privacy. Sí, hacen un juramento de confidencialidad. And back, what did your test results say? Fine, she said I should have no issues with my daily life at all. Okay, right? Yes, that's correct, at least in regards to your daily life. Glad to hear it. Anyway, opale. I don't help in Bill. Is there anything else you want me to? I think that was the last urgent task for the time being. Okay. Thanks, Saber. You don't have to thank me. It's my job to do what you tell me, that's all. I mean, so I'm still genuinely grateful. If you hadn't fought for us, we would never have been able to return to grow. I know there aren't as many of us as there were before, and our facilities were a little damaged, but The important thing is I can still live here with all the tides again. I'll be a kid sowing seeds for a long time to come. That just made me so happy. Sakura, you got it all wrong. Sí, Sakura, las cosas no van a salir bien. The only reason this place was destroyed, this place you value more than anything, was because of the Holy Grail War. You almost lost all that for good because of servants like me. Don't forget that. Hell, it's partly my fault this happened. You shouldn't thank me for solving a problem I created. Where are you so? Alright, I wanted to do something to thank you properly once we were back on our feet. Will you join me for a little bit, Saber? Like I said, you really don't need to thank me. But I'm in no position to refuse, so I'll go wherever you want. What? Seguiremos con bla bla bla. ¿Qué vas a hacer, Sakura? This is? Hehe. What kind of place do you think it is? It's a hill. This side has a good view. It will be easy to see an enemy approaching from up here. Though that also means we'll need to take extra precautions against snipers. The tree line, the obscure visibility. So on this side we'll need to... Oh, Saber, por favor, no te dañes el ambiente. Did you right about the view? I think this is the most picturesque spot in all row. It's my favorite little secret spot. There's always a great breeze blowing out here, so I was hoping you would like it too. True, I don't hate it. Right, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you can sit down over here if you want. The materials growing from this tree make a great roof. It's almost like a gazebo, do you think? Come on, let's go relax there. Ok, sentémonos, hablemos, sigamos leyendo, sigamos hablando. Sigamos pues. You know all about the outside world, right, Saber? I mean, of course you do. I'm sorry, I just realized this scenario was pale in comparison. I mean, it's all artificial, right? You have only just realized that? I thought there's anywhere in this world that isn't artificial. And besides, I think the island I used to live on was... I think the island I used to live on was quite empty too. By comparison, this place might not be so bad. Really? I think so. So, I'm not sure since I don't remember it very well. I would love to hear more about it. We've never have had a chance to talk about this kind of thing before. I just told you, I don't remember it well. The only thing I really remember is my sisters. That's fine with me. I would love to hear about them too. Why are you so obsessed with my past? Knowing it would change anything. Yeah, that's true. I guess I was a little overexcited earlier. I mean, I'm not sure why, though. Maybe it's because you are the first being I met who's just like me. And when two people are about the same age, the same gender, and in similar positions, this is the kind of thing that you should talk about, right? We can escape the fact that we are eyes. At their core, our conversations are just a functionality, a functionality we perform because it's necessary. The IGs and our AIs are all great, of course, but they're also programmed to do whatever they say. But you and I are equal, Putin. Uy, bla bla bla, así mejor dicho. So maybe it's that you are the first being I've ever met who didn't immediately understand. And that's probably why I want to talk and learn about things like this, even if they don't matter. You recall that I know an AI myself, right? Right, of course. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not taking any sense. I knew how pointless this was. I knew we shouldn't be bothering with it. And yet, seeing her shy face, I'm feeling this inorganic wine that remind me of the wine back home. Her in this isolated place must have done something to my mind. To my mind. To my mind. She sat down. Then, does that mean? So you really don't care what we. So you really don't care what we talk about as long as we talk? Nope. I mean, I really encourage to hear more about your sister, but yes, I'm happy to talk about anything. I need to be careful with what I said about my sister, otherwise I could end up cards. Really? Not sure. Okay then, what about your homeland? Well, okay. I don't think it will be very interesting to blah 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 blah. Yes, but the mucho blah 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 blah. So what's inside that case anyway? Been wondering, but it seems we go here. Oh, alright. I was having so much fun I completely forgot. These are what were they called again? Alright, lunch boxes. These are lunch boxes. I saw in the database I saw in the database that when you go somewhere with a nice view, had a nice talk, and eat a nice lunch from a lunch box, it's called a picnic, and it's supposed to be lots of fun. I wanted to give you, I wanted to give you one as a present, but I got so caught up in our conversation, I forgot it all about her. This lunch is made up of more processed materials we got from keeping. I did my best to arrange them into something similar to what I think people call sandwiches. I made lots, so let's eat in together. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. A penny? You need those, do you? It's just an expression, don't worry about it. They look good? Opale, pelea. Did you hear that? Is someone fighting nearby? It doesn't sound good, that's for sure. Come on, let's go take a look. Opale. Shape and Sakura? They are second assassin counts, and the head out of the fan. Sorry, I am in the middle of a mission. This has nothing to do with the Holy Great Wall. You are taking care of boots, hope will help too. Don't worry, getting rid of pests is all part of running a farm. Hop, okay, let's do this. Yeah, una batalla, por fin. ¿Por qué eres tan aburrido? Ay, no jodas. ¿Va a rematar esto? Muy triste. Vamos con esta chica a ver. ¿8? Oh, bueno, menos mal te traje a ti. Ay, Dios. ¿Esa que se sobrevivió? Él busca una carta mejor. Pero igual. Un Lancer. Y es que Boots. Tiene por qué son Boots. Me suena que son Servants del Master. Ay, yo estoy todo torcido. Pensé que estabas comiendo. No, lancé fue por la kill y no salió. Tenía 30 cuarzo y lo potencial. ¿Ya terminaron de hartar? Pues su potencial. Y he estado leyendo aquí, leyendo, y leyendo, y leyendo, y leyendo, y leyendo. I did it. Maybe that means I didn't need to worry after all. Thank you for your assistance. Not at all. Like I said, the removal is a regular part of keeping fields. I couldn't just stand back and let someone else handle it. If I can help, of course I will. On that said, I guess I do usually ask the fan for help whenever a special bit best show up. Me pones, we were in the area, so pitching it was not my kind of big deal. Anyway, I see you guys were helping it out too. I'm sorry, I left without thinking you properly after Caster Monster disappeared. I just had to come back and see what became of group as soon as I could. Don't worry, it's totally fine. This place is right on the outskirts of ground, isn't it? Must be a lot of work to manage so much land all on your own. Oh, I wasn't actually here for work. By ¿qué? Ya hice el negocio con Entrecito y podemos tener otro para los juegos sociales. ¿Ah? Can you explain me, please? ¿O puedes elaborarlo más? Can you elaborate it? Porque no entendí nada. ¿Qué juegos sociales? ¿De qué hablamos? ¿Estamos hablando de que le vendiste la Switch? ¿La OLED? My favorite spot to rest isn't far from here. If you like, you'll be home to rest up there. You should be able to relax and replenish your element there. And it even has lotion boxes. Don't worry. Entonces, pues, responde en español, pues. ¿Le vendiste la OLED o qué? Don't worry, I made plenty to go around. What do you think? I'm finding a way, personally. Ah, ok. ¿Y tiene tus mismos juegos? ¿Tiene tu cuenta de Nintendo? ¿O lo vas a invitar con GameShare? I don't care whether the running man coming from that idea or from food from keep. If I do some work, I just want a reward right away before I forget. We still have work too, so I will not be able to join you. However, it looks like there are only a few small strugglers left, so the rest of you are free to relax. Metí mis juegos en el Gensher y le dejé una cuenta que alguien no usaba y me regaló hace como una semana. ¿Y qué tiene esa cuenta? ¿Y qué tiene esa cuenta? I will give you some running men now to thank you for your help. Well then, I don't see why not. Oh, I'm sorry, Saber. I felt like I needed to something to thank you then too, so before I knew it, why are you apologizing? I think getting too friendly with them isn't the best idea, but you already made your decision. It's fine. I'm just a servant in the end. Terminamos otro bla 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 bla. No me contestaste que tenía esa cuenta. Overcooked 2. No lo conozco. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom es... ¿Zelda? Limbo me suena. Es el juego indie. Y no me acuerdo qué más, pero tiene el Tears que con eso hace la 10 de 10. Sí, tiene harto tiempo para jugar. Come on, don't be stingy. Give me some more. Oiga el otro. Give me some more sandwiches. Obvio, este man ya quiere llenar. Knock it off. Have you understand? Or restrain? Restrain? I'm both a member. Oígalo. I'm both a member of royalty and the greatest warrior to ever live. Why would restraint be part of any of that? Did you forget you are only here because Sakura was kind enough to invite you? Maybe I should kill you after all. Sí, mate, man. It's okay, Saber. You don't have to kill him. Y coma, mijo. Come más que un amigo que conozco. Maybe you should slow down a little. You're getting crumbs all over yourself. Speaking of this chick. Ordeal is reading. Dear Bajra. Esta lo va a matar. Bye. I guess I had to wipe your face then. Obviamente estoy hablando de un amigo que come mucho. Yo no dije nombres. Si te cayó ya no sé. Así no sé. No me hago responsable. No. No películas. No hago nada por mi vida, solo jugar. Oh, fine. I guess I'll have to whip your face then. I swear you should. You are such a child. Sí, le encanta hartar. Como un amigo que tengo. Well, I suppose the expression of one makes when... ¿Qué? Well, I suppose the expression one makes when eating or sleeping has nothing to do with one's personality. I just hope no one is foolish enough to let the one fool them about another. ¿Qué? Vamos a ir el domingo o lunes a verla con Andrés y con otro que se una. No. Paso. Thank you, Ned. Va a estar perdido porque ni siquiera he visto las dos primeras. Okay, I'm done. But you just said you wanted more? I did one month, but I never said I will eat it. Here you can have them. In fact, have them all. Have another helping is those are I didn't know. Maybe that finally get you growing a little. Oh, but don't grow any taller. That's Saber there. Okay, she's as big as you can get before you get into well ground of territory. Sí, sabes que es difícil. Pero la verdad, pues no me he visto las otras dos. Invíteme a ver Odiseo o cosas así, pero me invitas a ver Spider-Man, sabiendo que el universo Marvel lo dejé hace como a mitad de la carrera, más o menos. That's it, he dies. No, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. Bueno, y la charla romántica entre Sakura y Medusa, ¿qué? ¿En qué quedó? En nada. Pero todo el mundo jode por eso, no jodas. This can be normal, right? O sea, el único que se fijan en eso, no en la historia, no en nada más, solo en eso, en Elena, no jodas. A thought crosses my mind. Why, Ay, no, me tiene aburrido que en esta historia todo mundo no sabe quién es. Me tiene, pero mamado. I'm the prime AI shall grow. A master in the AI Holy Grail War, Sage Bear, name me Sakura. But es que Homero escribió que Elena era una mujer muy bella por la que los reyes peleaban y casi que juraron las tierras por ella. Ajá. Pero, no diría nada porque me censuran. Ey, no puedo decir nada porque me censuran. Pero, pues no sé, pues era un fetiche de él. ¿No podía ser un fetiche del director? No lo sé. In here because I had a job to I need to fight in the Holy Grail War to stimulate the system running circulation, thereby helping it recover its functionality. No, no lo diré. No lograrás que lo diga. Y eso estoy seguro. And yet, weirdly enough, it seems like... ¡Sí! Pues igual se supone que le ponía un pito cuando dijo pendejadas. And yet, weirdly enough, it seems I have other desires besides that. Sakura, por Dios, deja hablar. Me gusta decirle que no hable. Del color de Elena. Nada más acerca a él. Te dije que no lo iba a lograr. I love this peaceful time, and I love this place, this home, that Indianapolis. Pero sí, he leído muchos comentarios que dicen que le parece el colmo, que lo peor que pudieron haber hecho fue que Elena no es de este color, sino de otro color. Entonces, para el gusto de los colores, ¿no? I don't want to lose either. Maybe that's my wish. Maybe that's what I should be fighting for. But what if I don't have to win this war for that to happen? What if these art scenes I can just enjoy? Like the wine blowing across this hill right now? Okay. I understood. Yeah, I understand it. Pero pues, por eso digo yo, pues yo no me he visto las otras dos, sin camino, ¿cómo es? Sin camino a casa y la otra, entonces es como, ¿qué voy a ir a hacer? Maybe I don't have to fight at all. Maybe I'm a coward or defected. I don't know. All I know is for some reason, all I really want is to protect this place where I feel at home. I am the only one who feels this way. If I told someone else in my position about this, would they just laugh it off? For that matter, why do we have these wishes in the first place? Mujer, tu reflexión está muy larga, ya no más. Sakura, no más. Basta, ya. Como dice el meme. Amiga, ya, no más. Por Dios. Ay, Cerejeira, no jodas. Vos también. Hey, wait. No corras, mujer, te pillé. Cógela. Cógela que no es para eso. I don't think that has anything to do with us. I don't sound Lancer anywhere near it either. Mujer, por favor, no vas a hablar media hora más. No lo hagas. Dime que no lo haces. What are you doing here, Sergeira? Nothing. Nothing. Me olvidé cómo dice la canción. I just wanted to ask how everything turned out. Especially since it looks like Lancer did something behind my back. Sorry, what's his skin? He killed Custer Master? Sí, lo mató. Probably. Anyway, I figured you were the only one who could know how things turned out and who I could actually talk to. I see. So we have you and Lancer to thank for getting rid of the monster. Yes, thanks to you two, Grove is safe, and we're already working together to repair the damage. Oh, we're actually having a picnic, or at least something like one, right over there. ¿Te quieres unir? Sí, ay, lo supuse, mujer, eres muy predecible. You're welcome to join us if you want. No, thanks. Tú también eres muy predecible, Sergeira. I'm not really cut off for something as happy and friendly as a picnic. I just wouldn't fit in. Well, I would love if you join us. In fact, that sort of thing is my wish. Well, not mine. What is your wish then, Sergeira? Dilo. There's no point in telling you, but I guess it can hurt. I don't know much about it myself, and there's nothing I can do about it anyway. I have this constant feeling of guilt in my chest all the time. My wish is to make it go away. Sí, se sabía. Perder ese sentimiento de culpa. Ay, Sergeira. Everything I do now just make it worse. So I don't want to be happy. I don't want to taste good food. I don't even want to win. All I really want is for someone to kill me or maybe punish me. Sakura, no hagas esa cara. Wait, I actually said it aloud. I must be broken if this is the kind of thing I'm thinking. Mujer, usted está lista para Kama. Va, dígale eso a Kama y Kama le ayuda. I don't like you at all. That's why I'm hopeless. Chao, Sergeira. Que te vaya bonito. ¡Wey! ¡Ópale, mujer! Oh, are you okay? Sakura, I'm sorry. I didn't get here in time. No, it's fine. I guess you must have been nearby watching over me tense. This is embarrassing. I can't believe I tripped and fall on my face like that when I tried to run. Are you okay? I'm fine. Look, this is my full of energy pose up. Anyway, I guess she doesn't care for picnics. And I don't want to force her to attend, so what can you do? If only this natural tranquility could last forever, like the wind blowing through the trees. Except, I know that's not really true. There's nothing natural about this tranquility, and one day, this wine is going to come to an end. Sakura, no más. Por favor, no más. Te lo pido, te lo ruego, te lo imploro. Oh, you're back. There was no need to rush. You could have taken your time. Something wrong? You look terrible. I'm fine. It's nothing. Te siento igual de culpable que todos los días. I hope you're right. So, what is the situation? Did you learn anything valuable? Oh yeah, this looks like you were the one who made that monster caster disappear. But aside from that... ¿Qué va a suceder? Lancer, are those... Whoa, what the hell... What the hell is going on here? This ain't what was supposed to happen. Eso tiene cara de haber sido Ryder. Huh? Stay close to me, Sakura. I don't understand. What are they doing here again? ¡Ah! Reactivaron dos casters. Por fin una batalla seria. Esta loca reactiva ese man como alter ego. Decime que me vas a pelear para meter esa tarjeta. Voy a meter la tarjeta ya mismo. Malign Reboot. Maligno Reboot. Reboot maligno. Rebooting. Venga. 90, 80%, 99%. Executing parameter change verification program. Base nature unchanged. Individual compatibilities adjusted. Appearance adjusted. Ethical limitation adjusted. Name unchanged. Entering final verification phase. Query following virtual manifestation. Who are you? ¿Cómo es que te llamas? Ay, se me olvidó. María algo. Sí, estas cosas de nuevo. What are they doing here? Castle should be long gone. How the hell should we know? But they are here now and we got to deal with them. Get back, master. It looks like you're really okay. I thought you sent these things after us. We could say the same. Stop that. It's no time to be squabbling. We'll need to work together to get rid of these things quickly so one gets hurt. Agreed? Yeah. Pero más rápido, mujer. No hablen tanto. Gracias, no hablen tanto. Entonces nos vamos con... ¿Tú? Mujer, usted echa para atrás. Usted echa para acá. Ah, no, usted no. Usted... ¿Usted qué? Mujer. Usted echa para atrás. Y necesitamos un... ¿Qué le había puesto yo? Arts. NP Game. NP Up. Results. Poster no. Chris R. Poster no. Chris R. Crit no. Chris R. Poster no. Increase Art. Art no. ¿Dónde está la carta que yo estaba buscando? Esta, ya. Vámonos. Vámonos a la batalla. Por fin hay batalla. Después de como media hora leyendo. Es que media hora. Una hora y media. Ah, perdón. Una hora y media leyendo. Wow. Distorsiona bastante. Una hora y media leyendo. Tú te quedas como 70. No me acuerdo cómo es que te lo cargas. Ah, así. Ya lo vi. Listo, sí, champ. Por fin, batalla. ¿Qué? No le bajaste nada. Yo hubiera puesto un Black Grail. Debía haber puesto un Black Grail. Eres Kigal, ¿pero qué? ¿Qué ese ataque tan popérrimo? Entonces... así. Ahora sí, mujer. Ah, pero tú se lo mataste. ¿O no? Dale, puedes mover. Tú puedes mover. That's bien. Gracias con esa gente. Me parece muy bien. Bien, subiste vos, mujer. Así se hace. Sigamos. Sigamos. Que no sea tanto bla bla bla. Por favor, te lo ruego. Te lo ruego, no hables tanto. Tiene que ir superior no otra vez. Ópale. Cuidado. What are these things? It's those chows again, but they seem different somehow. What? Opale. I think they're even stronger than they were before. Screech. I'm not sure, but I think there's something nasty inside it. Okay? Still the same job for us. Yes, this new enemy doesn't seem to be hostile to the fiends, so it's probably part of the same faction. Come on, let's stay then alone. Ay, si no hablen tanto. Peleemos, por favor, peleemos. Peleemos y no hablemos tanto. Me estresa esa habladera. Sí, está bien. Creo que es este. Así. Me te arrugó el pantalón. Mujer, ¿cómo le vas a hacer death a esa gente? Para este medusa de rondalla. Qué raro. El otro. Bien. Ese siempre me usa. Qué raro, son manifestaciones de los Verba. Raro. 60. ¿Investigué? Curioso. Siguiente. Wow, subiste rápido, Bon. A ver, aquí vamos. ¿Se acabaron? No. Phew, I'm glad that's over. But what about the other areas? Is everyone else okay? Sorry, but I need to. I get how you feel, but this probably isn't the time to do anything stupid, like run off on your own. Let's go for you too, Master. Huh? You there, stop hiding and show yourself. Hahaha, you think I was hiding? Hardly my intention. Who are you? You want to know who I am? I feel I only just answered the question very well. I'm the prime AI of Bill, a master in the AI Holy Grail world. My name is Makiri Solgem. Ah, ese sí lo conozco. Ese Makiri sí. And I am a mage. Yo sí decía, ese nombre me suena a Makiri. This is admittedly a very heavy-handed means of intervention, but the Holy Grail War must reason. It must. For is this the only way to arrive at the single answer, the reason for the Holy Grail War's operation? To execute the AEC method, que no sé qué es. Yo sí decía que me sonaba que se Makiri Solgen. El abuelo de Sakura. Era el abuelo de Sakura. Sakura, el abuelito. Abuelito. So if you got the same name, does that mean you are the same guy? How would you get so much wrinkles since the last time we saw you? Hahaha, apparently defeated masters who... ¿Qué? Defeated masters whose admin privilege are improperly taken from them can be reused. Now I am a different version of myself than I was. Perhaps that is the randomizer at work once more. While we're on the subject, you never checked to see where a caster spirit score was truly shattered, did you? Foolish, how very foolish. He may be half dead, but as long as he's not completely dead, I can still use him, like so. After all, it's not as though these things ever needed hearts and minds of their own, did they? Ya apareció. ¿Caster tú? Yeah, caster tú. Search memory result found. Overseer Rani 12 described the master of caster defeated as assassin to function. She also said she had confirmed the colossal writing fiend's disappearance, but she never said anything about caster himself. We just assumed that was she. So, ¿qué? Was what she mean? Are you kidding me? Whose side is that crook on, anyway? I wonder did she intentionally fail to give us an accurate picture by withholding this information. Apenas te diste dar cuenta, Sion, que el overseer, jaja. Ese veedor más torcido que el mismo Kitome. Estás peor que el padre, Rani 12. Did some querying the system simply render her unable to do so. Our next steps will differ significantly depending on which is the case. What's this? The caster there doesn't quite seem like himself, does he? Guess that's a huge shock since you said he was half dead. Don't tell me you think you can beat us in a grudge match with a servant who can barely stand. Hehe. Apparently, I awakened to a new ability when I was rebooted. So I will suggest you not make the mistake of assuming I'm the same as when we met. Ay, las porquerías esas sanguijuelas del abuelo de Sakura. Detesto las sanguijuelas. Be careful. This randomly infused code is just as powerful as the magicraft from our world. This is good, not wicked. My head is much clearer this time. Now I couldn't hold back, even if I cared to. There were so many things my last self could and should have tried. For example, fishing caster families with worms. Or perhaps parasitically attaching to one of the powerful constructs that swagger about this world like a book. Ah, le metió sus gusanos a todo mundo. Maldito abuelo de Sakura. See, so this horrific code of yours is what made this enemy stronger. However, it fails in a very conceivable way in terms of functionality, aesthetics, and presence. If my father were here now, he would give them a failing grade, likely 0 pounds. Sí, the state like 0. It's que 0. Who cares about how pretty they look? My last self was holding up. He still clung to ideals and a small thread of a sense of justice he couldn't divest himself of. On top of that, he was childish and vain, trying always to win with elegance and grace. That's why he lost, but I'm like that. I know that to achieve victory in the real world rather than some imaginary lands of ideal, you sometimes have to sacrifice everything, no matter how ugly it may be. For example, when one of your toys is not is on the verge of breaking, but still has some use. Oh, ¿los míos le metiste gusanos? Maldito abuelo Sakura. You mean you infected your own servant with worms too? What else could I do? An empty vessel, need a filling, and this is what I have. But that's not at all. I'm holding nothing back. I know now it's time to move hard and fast. By my command spell. Oh, vale. Use that power as full to transform your body and open the secret door once again. Now go, my worms, my unending taboos. Devour one another and grow once more. ¿Qué? ¿Qué hiciste, Makiri? Otra vez. Así es. Y esta es peor. Esta es porque la primera vez. Con los malditos gusanos de la abuela de Sakura. Que hasta la misma Sakura le puso esos gusanos. Yo o el monstruo igual. Maldito Makiri. Now that I use my words to buy my own self-to-caster, I can more far more brilliant than more. And now that I say, I no longer expose either. Behold, actually invincible servant now come as sustenance for my troop. Sakura de una vez le dio Running. Eso fue rápido. Muy rápido, diría yo. Uy, pero mujer, ¿cómo le dejar todo? Cálmate. Si estás apenas queriendo volver a renacer después de que casi te matan. Está bien. Acabaremos con tu abuelo Sakura. No te preocupes. No te preocupes. Todo va a estar bien. Ay, ¿cómo es que caster? No sé qué hacer. Pero sé que va a ir con Super Orión. Pero no estoy seguro que esto sea lo correcto. Marcha. Super Orión. Con la C de aumento de daño. Especial no sé qué. Charge, no sé qué, damage plus. Eso no es. Especial ataque. Ahí está. Sí, así está bien. Ay. Esposa de Eras. Ay, Dios, lo supuse. Supuse que esto iba a pasar. Lo supuse. Bien hecho, mujer. Que no sea fatal. Es lo primero que dije, lo primero que pasó. ¡Ay! Mucho maldito. Y ahora es un caster. ¿Pero cómo? Si tenía ignore, ¿cómo le bajo el daño? No entendí. Esa cosa recupera. No, mujer, pero ese ritmo que le baja esa cosa. ¡Ah! Dios, Jesús, buenas tardes. O sea, se aguanta. Un poquito. Creo que le daré invencible ese cabo. Sí, se acabó.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。つむじの天候。
Es imposible ganarle a ese monstruo.
もちろん圧倒します。ここで、そこです。
Adiós.
バーサーカーだから悔しくありません。
Ay, Oberon, ¿tú? ¿En serio?
もちろん黄昏の時を再び。ここで違法な国、時の終わり。慣れた剣は彼の手に。霊殿に勝利を刻め。ラウンド・オブ・アーマロン。
Yo sí decía, se nos va a poder ganar. Es posible. Ay, bla bla bla, no puede ser. Puede ser que terminemos con bla 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 bla. Justo cuando creía que las cosas iban bien. Y otra, vamos a hablar. Haha, Westbrook, is that all you got? Bro, that stupid smooth son of... ¿Para dónde vas? ¿Para dónde vas? Don't even think about running away per second. Lo pillaron. ¿Para dónde te ibas a volar, maldito? Ah, sacó el running man. Uy, Sakura. Sakura. I'm sorry, but if something happened to this place to my home, well, I don't think I could take it. I may not have anything left to give, but even so, but my command spell. No, mujer, cálmate. Cálmate. You can use every last bit of reanimate I got saber. Just please don't let anything happen to this place. Sakura, it's no time for... Ay, mujer, ¿por qué hiciste eso? Oh, so you used your command spell. Too late, much too late. If that's what your plan, you should have done it before I transform. Your only hope of defeating me now will be if you have something powerful enough to completely annihilate me all at once. And despite your extra power, it seems to me you still have nothing near to that level. In fact, you have so few resources left to spare. It's all you can do. just to fight? Am I wrong? No, he's not. We know what we need, but we have nothing capable of such incredible output right now. Kama is not that kind of servant. Even if Ayus were to use her own command spell, the noble Fastan will only be able to spend his range and focus his power to a single point. What else can we do? I can see gears in your head desperately. Turning it won't make any difference. You failed to defeat this earlier, didn't you? This time will be no different than the last world have without that cowardly assassination. So long as this monster continues to eat, it will expand infinitely. Nothing can defeat it. With this power, I will soon rule the world. Then I will reach the rule. Hagan algo, mujeres. Por Dios. ¿Van a dejar ganar a la abuela Sakura? ¿Dónde está Lancer? Yes, it's the same as before. No difference at all. But so long as you can see that, there are plenty of ways to combat it. You only need to create a mechanism capable of generating sufficient instantaneous output even if it pushes the limits. Is that... Boss? Lainur? And he's not alone. Who are all those other people with him? So that no, get it around you guys. A todo usted. Enter the speeches. Also, we're not going. We're girls. What are you doing with all tight here? I'll just go out and say it. Forgot the name. Okay? I forgot the name for it. But the way Riders Snowball fast and works is he takes off his mask and shows his face. Sí, él se quita la máscara. Eso hace la Lin. That boasts the abilities of all allies who see it. In the AI's case, it activates amplifies the enemy. But instead of immediately using that amplified enemy, I save it, condense it, and send it to this point in the future. ¿Qué estás hablando? But that should not even be possible. It's for me. I can use void spells or code in this case. If lets me slip all sorts of things into pockets of void space, which isn't bound to either time or space. However, while I could open those pockets at any time, I needed the AI's help to form a spectacle that could use the storage energy all at once. I suppose you could say they are a necessary expense. I already put together a spell to activate and use that energy too. Alright, everyone line up. Roger that. Sí, ese man estuvo sembrando algo ahí para invocar. Por eso le decía al otro un mapa. ¡Ja! No era un mapa, era un sello de invocación. Alright, you ready? Yes! Right there. If in season being no more than a tool, I go ahead and use you like I want. In this case, you are going to be a switch for my spell. Nothing will please me more. What are you trying to do, you insolent little world? What I'm trying to say is, I made a cannon, but it can only be fired here and now. Connection set, unlock requested, adjusting target coordinates, linking to volley layer, rotate, connect, turn, open, lance eso, muchacho, hombre. Hazlo, Rider. Ahora mismo. Por favor, la link. ¿Y qué convirtieron? I wonder what I should name these fireworks, not that it matters. It's a single-use power cannon, pretty far from anything like a rapid fire barrage. So I think I got something nice and simple. Running fireworks! Really? Es que creatividad. Es que... Explosión de Running LOL. What? Where did you get all that power? Already told you. This a little blast from the past. Don't worry too much about where it came from. Y ese man mandó energía al pasado al futuro. The future is what's matter now. A future where you're completely destroyed by a reckless, simple, and absurdly advertised blast of pure power. Métale su cañolazo, hombre. No, that's what I call a rocking woodwalker call. I'm almost jealous you get to experience it firsthand. Láncele eso, pues. ¡Pum! ¿Se murió? No, no me con la intriga, hombre. No, más bla bla bla. Puede ser. Se cansa el bla bla bla. Todo desapareció justo a mis ojos. My foolish fellow wise, the ones nesting within my body. And that's fine. Uh-huh. I really believe that now. Now that I'm the last remaining fragment of myself, I can clearly see just how awkward and clumsy I have been so far. Myself twisted beyond recognition as if that could only exist because of how twisted he had become. And being something so tiny and warped that even God himself will take no pity on it. It was only a matter of time until my form finally fell apart. It felt relief, I smiled coldly. Bueno, ya andate, Caster. It seems I really missed my mark this time. Every time, everything feels distant, as though this happening to someone else. No longer a standalone fairy tale, or the man it was based on, and just a fragment of a conscious mind incapable of understanding almost anything. The only thing I might possibly understand is that I should be the one to close this door for good. So with the last of my pride, though I can say for sure this pride even belongs to me, I reach out my hand, I don't mind. I don't mind. There's no evidence in here after all. Uy, ¿dijiste un santo? And with that, hablando de Juana, cerraste la puerta. The taboo room is closed, never again to be opened. Curse you, this can be. Boom. Sí, Leinor nos salvó. No, I didn't come here to rescue you. This is just kind of how things work out. I figured he was going to interfere in my plans if I didn't take him out soon. That was quite the canon. You use your raider noble fast than esa cosa to draw up activated running from your ace. Then use the running to prime the point for a blast made up of identical energy stored in the void space. Only high level conceptual, sí, literalmente es un escudo conceptual de alto nivel o un fantasma noble defensivo. Could have stopped up under so powerful an attack. Oh, I guess at least one of you has an eye for this sort of thing. Sí, ya sabe todo, se supone. Se supone que es de la más pro del grupo. This massive spell was also intricately tied to this specific location. Not only could you not use it anywhere else, you would likely not have been able to alter its position or even angle. It was a disposable cannon custom made for this stat situation. To make such a thing, you would have needed to be able to create an incredible, precise, single-use spell well ahead of time. Ya deja de echarle flores, hombre. Does that mean your code is a kind of prognostication? Sí, más o menos. Not exactly. I just measure the future and send it ¿qué? And send it what it will need. Apparently, that's just a thing I can do. Uy, Sion, que te aburría con eso, ¿no? You say you are not an AI yourself, right? Although it probably wouldn't make any difference if you were. If you are used to using, if you are, if you are used to using memory partition, then you should be able to send it yourself at least a little. Just because two people share a face doesn't mean you are necessarily the same on the inside. I have no idea what you are talking about. Ahora no, Kama, deja escuchar. My way is really over this time, right? It better be. I don't ever want to have to fight that thing again. I would like to just lay down, keep back, relax lightsabers, master the... Es que como Saber, okay, Sakura está muriendo, but I need to make sure he's dead this time before I can really let my hair down. Sakura, por favor. Sakura, are you okay? Huh? What's going on? Oh, is the governor doing this? Good day, everyone. I'm contacting you all now in my capacity as the overseer of the system grial. Sí, ya sabemos, Roneo, sí. ¿Qué vas a hacer? This one-way transmission is being sent to all Holy Grail World participants simultaneously. Please be aware that I can neither see you nor hear any response you may give. Now, then, down to business. As of this moment, the Rider faction has completely destroyed Caster Spirit Core. Sí. As a result, the Master of Rider, the Prime AI of Transfer, will be given control over all access formerly possessed by the Master of Caster, the Prime AI of Build. Esa parte de Build desaparece y ahora pasa a Transfer. Okay. As part of this property transfer, the two partitions will be moved together and unified to create a new partition named Transfer Build. Preparation for this world transformation are currently underway as I speak. So please rest assured that the abbreviations you are currently feeling are as an effect of this preparation, not an earthquake. Oh, that's genuinely fascinating. World transformation? I think that's what she said. Yeah? What was that again? Let me search the rules. Okay, in the event of a servant death, I'm sure many of you are scratching your heads, wondering what I mean. So, as your magnanimous overseer, allow me to explain. Simply put, you know what a hero compass is? See, they determine directions based on the rotational movement. Sí, es un giroscopio. You can look up more about them in the database if you are interested. At any rate, this Makerach is a lot like a gyro compass. As the system grial war proceeds, the energy generated causes this internal world to spin, which then causes this zero compass, the paper moon, to refine its base axis. Of course, this is a concept relevant only to this world, not a physical action that takes place in the macro world. At any rate, please note that the world is about to rotate. My apologies for the inconvenience. It will not take long. In the meantime, I suggest you brace for the inescapable rotational moment that is about to take place. While I have ensured that this world's facilities will remain intact, I cannot be held responsible for any actions that may occur. That is all. I encourage you all to resume your system grial war efforts once the location has been reset. Y ya, solo 3 veces para eso. World transformation, partition, unification, rotational moment. Oh no, this is bad. Whoa, what this is? Why is this shaking getting stronger? Master, hold on to me. Opale. Definitely. Phase 1 has not been reached. The EAC method is proceeding smoothly. Checking provisional spare units. Target not met. No problem, this is within expectation. Proposal from number 3, denied by number 2. A few irregularities remain, but for the most part, there are no significant deviations. I recommend the plan continue and change. Separate proposal from number 1. One of the irregularities, the import type, that is, the alter ego import master, is currently the one most likely to impede the plan's successful completion. All numbers are in agreement. Monitor the master as a elevated priority. If the master should become impurity, elimination is authorized. However, even in that scenario, continue to prioritize active correction as much as possible. Agreed. This plan, this experiment, this production is all to save the world from destruction. It must not be shut down before completion. It must continue at any cost for the sake of the world, which is why the birth of the underworld surely hopes that the moon will never ascend to the southern sky. No entendí ni jopo. Solo sé que se acabó el tiempo. Bla bla bla. No, mi hijo. Y ahorita bla bla bla, no. Y bueno, hasta aquí llegamos por hoy. Ya nomás bla 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 bla. Ya nos sacó el tiempo. Tengan feliz noche. Nos vemos. Bye bye.